Welcome back to 7 at 4. I almost said welcome back to Mill Mountain Zoo. With the zoo.
Wow.
Katie and Kiana back here with us with our buddy Klaus.
Yeah,
the
Klaus.
chinchilla.
Absolutely. This
stylish.
Yes.
Klaus. Gene was saying the purple. It's got to be. It's a new look, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
How we tell them apart. Before we kind of get into everything going on at the zoo with the restoration and everything, let's talk about Mr. Klaus.
Yeah, so Klaus here is specifically a long-tailed chinchilla. That's because he has a long tail. Short-tailed chinchillas.
Say that 5 times.
Yeah, apparently the only real difference is that they have short tails. That's it. As you can see, we do have that little bit of pink there. That's just pet safe hair dye, just so we can tell our 5 chinchillas apart. They all look very, very similar, so we need to be able to know who is who. Now, I would always know Klaus because he is the little bit chubby.
The big boy.
He likes food a little bit more than all the rest.
Me too.
And he's also the best to come out, just because I think we give him the most treats.
Yeah.
Really.
That's okay. There's some treats running around here. Gene took off with that coconut cake with the quickness too.
Yeah.
Klaus was like, see those little whiskers going a million miles an hour.
These guys are actually rodents, so they are related to mice and rats and things like that. A lot of people think they're related to bunnies because of those big old ears, but rabbits are going to be lagomorphs, and these guys are rodents.
Yeah, and not the hedgehog like I screwed up.
No, it's all right. It's all right.
However, he's going to be more closely related to the porcupines than the hedgehog is.
Really?
Which sounds
even as
very
soft
weird.
as he is.
Because
Yeah.
they're rodents.
Yeah.
That's cousins separated by marriage and divorce and all that stuff there. How old's Klaus? Do you know?
So Klaus is about 4 to 5 years
Okay.
old. Yeah. So
Where
these
he
guys.
ages well, man.
Yeah, these guys can live about 10 to 12 years, but we recently had one get up to 15 years old. So with good care, they can live for quite a while. They're also super social. He lives with his brother Ben, and they snuggle all night long, and they absolutely love it. They're called crepuscular, which means they're most awake in the morning and in the evening. And so all night long and all day long, they love to just pile up and get a little nap together. He's getting a little bit antsy.
Yeah, that's
doing,
okay.
buddy?
Well, and you were talking about caring for them and the safety of the animals, which leads us right into
Absolutely.
this darn storm, I guess, kind of made a bit of a mess of things up at the zoo. So
It
what
sure
what
did.
happened?
So last week we had all of the snow, ice, and rain mixture, and then on Thursday, with all of the winds, we had a significant amount of trees down, not only on the road leading towards the zoo, but even at the zoo. So right now we are unfortunately closed to the public just because we have a lot to recover from.
Right.
Our walkways are not cleared, so our guests wouldn't have the safest space to get around, and the roads still aren't perfectly clear either, so even getting to the zoo is kind of a hazard right now.
Are you guys calling on, do you need volunteers? You need people that know how to handle stuff like that, tree removals, or have y'all got a team that can do it?
So we are working with the city right now, and a lot of our maintenance team and our keepers are trained with the chainsaws and things, so we're working on it as fast as we can. However, we are asking for donations because all of this is going to cost us a lot of money, especially considering that we cannot be open to get more funding from just general admission sales. So if you are feeling considerate, please consider donating to the zoo. The tree damage has really just been crazy. It has been so bad.
But especially as windy as it's been, I mean, it's a lot of trees, so many trees went down.
Yeah.
We are very thankful to say
and
that all of our
nobody's
staff,
hurt.
nobody's hurt.
Animals, everybody's good.
Everybody's safe. Our animals are all safe and contained, and all of our staff is safe. We all made it to the zoo on Thursday to get up there and see sort of what sort of damage had happened and started clearing it up as soon as we could.
Yeah, and then, thankfully, we're not getting as much, it seems, tomorrow with all of
Thankfully.
this stuff. We'll kind of see what's going on with that in a minute.